Hey, what's up, team? We're here to review the American Professional by Fender. This jazz bass is a quintessential part of bass history, and I just picked up the 2020 version, and I'm absolutely elated to be able to show it to you. The way I want to start out is by showing you some audio recordings where I use just a regular generic like $200-300 bass, and then I record two other takes using this bass right here, and you're going to hear the difference. After that, we're going to read a little bit about what this bass does, what it is, and why it is the best choice for some of us in the world of music and music production. Finally, I'll play some various genres so you can listen to all of the various shades of colors that you can produce with this incredible bass. Let's get right into it. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so as mentioned, we're going to start this off by just listening to the original bass idea. Now, I have to be completely transparent. I didn't even know what I was missing. It wasn't until I had a session with my mentor, Matt Thorne, out of Burbank, California, where I was asking him, how do I get a better bass sound? He's like, what kind of bass do you have? And I told him that I had, it's kind of like just a lower grade music, man. And well, the first thing he suggested was buy some pickups. So I picked those up, but then we got into the conversation a little bit further, and he said, if you want that sound, that professional, beautiful, polished, expensive sound, you're going to have to invest in a bass. So I did a ton of research, and so just by literally buying a new bass and purchasing a new instrument, I'm running both instruments through the same chain, which is the API 500 series preamp, EQ, and compressor. So this is the regular $200-300 bass. Sounds like this. Yeah, it's definitely an ear sore. Does not sound great. Of course, if you add enough distortion and such, you can make it sound pretty decent, as I did right here. But how long, will it take after you use that sound 50 times where you can't hide the funky stuff anymore? You have to bring it out to the light. So then what I did was I plugged this bad boy in, this American Professional, and this is the sound that came out of the signal chain. This one here. So yeah, a lot warmer, just prettier, rounder, polished. Let's compare again before. Yeah, it sounds awful. And I'll take out flex time to be fair. It just sounds awful compared to this. I know this may be obvious to some of you, but for those of us that just got into this whole world and we're taking our music careers to the next level and we want to get better and better, this becomes a game of inches and millimeters and centimeters. So this could be your next step. It was for me. Now, granted, I had used just regular, cheap equipment for a very long time, and I was getting paid doing what I loved. I did a lot of big television shows as a head composer, produced a lot of artists. But at some point, you're looking for those extra inches to get better. And so I just wanted to make this video because I really do think it can help some people out there. If you're liking the content, go ahead and sub. So look, then some of you may say, well, I like the jagged nature of the first one, and this other one is probably a bit too warm for this style. Well, I went ahead and started playing with the various pickups and started playing with the warmth and the brightness, which it's really versatile in that regard. And look what I came up with. So this is the second take now where I just started playing with the low and high end. Check this out. So compare that to what I had with the cheap bass. Right, it's not even in the same universe. Here's nice and warm. And here's kind of like punk rock, heavy, somewhat more aggressive. Now I need to be clear here, no other processing occurred. It literally was just plugging in to the signal chain and just getting an entirely new result. Okay, so let's talk about the American Professional 2 Jazz Bass. I find it to be the most incredible option for those of us that need one bass or maybe a secondary bass and we want it to be able to do a lot of things. Think sonic versatility when you're thinking of this bass. When we read a little bit further, we find that this draws from more than 60 years of innovation, inspiration, and evolution to meet the demands of today's working player. As a lot of you know, I am in music licensing, music production, and I need to work quickly and efficiently with rapid results, right? And so this bass, I feel, is the best purchase for somebody like me that needs a utility bass to sound a lot of different ways and to be able to get it there quickly. So let's read on the neck. It says the slim C-neck now sports smooth rolled fingerboard edges, a supernatural satin finish. Now, if you're looking for a brighter sound, you're going to want to get the maple, but I needed something warmer and darker, and this is why I decided on rosewood. Again, after being mentored by Matt Thorne, he suggested this was a better fit for what I was up to. I really liked this bass model, but it only came in maple, and so these are some of the drawbacks of this bass. I think I wanted to order this white one as well, but as you can see, I would have had to wait, and I wasn't in the market to wait. I wanted something now because I'm in action now, and we can always get more. But yeah, a lot of great models. Maple going to sound a little bit brighter. Rosewood going to sound a little bit warmer for you. It says here that the American Pro Jazz Bass delivers instant familiarity and sonic versatility that you'll feel and hear right away, and I will corroborate that. I agree with that statement. With broad-ranging improvements that add up to nothing less than a new standard for professional instruments. It uses single coil pickups, and I am telling you, you can create so many different sounds. They're very articulate, as it says here, and they deliver a punch and a clarity that, of course, the jazz bass is known for. Right, the jazz bass is known for a very particular sound. Here are some of the specs on it. And so what we're going to do next is we're going to play different genres. So we're going to pick up the bass and play it in different styles so you can see if this is a good decision for you, my good friends. You ready? All right, here we go. Thank you so much for watching this video. We're going to post some affiliate codes down in the description. So if you decide to check out this bass and you do click on the links, I just want you to know that this helps the channel out tremendously as we build it up to the next level. We really hope you're enjoying the content. We're noticing that most of our views are coming from individuals that are not subscribed, and so if you're watching this video all the way to the end, it means that you enjoyed it. And if you want to thoroughly enjoy more content, all we ask is that you subscribe right now, you hit the notification bell. If you change your mind later, you can always do that, but we certainly do appreciate your support on every single level. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I look forward to seeing you again.